A new insane method has just dropped in Grow a Garden for the brand new summer harvest update. And bro, when I tell you this thing is insane, you can quite literally get to the max reward using one of the worst items in the entire game. 2 days ago, I uploaded a video talking about the changes that Jandel made, and he basically made the summer harvest better, and he also made it to where you can use a lot more of the seeds inside the seed shop, primarily the earlier ones, such as the carrot, strawberry, blueberry, tomato, blah 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 blah. And as you can see, I did just go ahead and buy the tomatoes. I'm gonna go exactly into depth on why you want to be purchasing this, as well as some insane methods that have just been unfolded, and I think you guys are really gonna want to watch throughout this entire video. It's some very good information, and you're gonna find out how crazy this is. So as you guys can see, they did actually go ahead and change this once again. So now the rewards actually can give you up to 2 of the seed packs, and if you go further down, as you can see, well, the rewards are better. There's more rewards added into here. This used to be like all the way up here. Now there's like a full nother row. I don't know exactly word for word what they added, but overall it's been made so much easier. Best of all is that you can now submit all summer fruits in your inventory by talking to Georgia and selecting take all my fruits. Crafting the reclaimer now gives you 3 uses instead of 1, and that there are now extra summer seed packs and more chances to obtain them through the summer harvest. So that's what I was talking about. Now, if you didn't know and didn't watch my last video, I did mention how she is going to introduce this, and basically you're going to be able to just give her everything, which makes this method even more insane. I'm not gonna lie, bro, you could get the best fruits, best everything inside of this update so fast now because of the submit all fruits or whatever thing. Now, as you can see, this is kind of the garden I have going. This section was actually the stuff I have for this update. Now, I will say that is no longer good. And instead, for this video, I'm going to kind of be working on this little plot of land because this is going to be what's very important. And as you saw earlier, I bought the tomato seeds, which are going to be very essential, as well as anything that comes after it, such as the green apple, the leque seed, as well as the banana seed. And we're just going to go ahead, literally plant it here. It doesn't matter how you plant it. Ultimately, you want to fit in as much as you can, so me placing that banana was probably a bad idea. But there we go. You want to go ahead, put all your seeds around it. And I'm going to surround it with these tomatoes because, bro, the tomatoes got to be the most insane seed this update. I mean, they've already been in the game for so long, but you would have never thought that something that only cost 800 shekels is going to be insanely good. And I'm actually going to go ahead and buy all of them. And you do want to search for anything below it in case there's anything better. But as you can see, there's none. So what I'm going to do is get my best plants, and let's go ahead and place more tomato seeds down like somewhere. Please let me click it, bro. Okay, there we go. And I also want to give my move tool, what is it called, bro? I forgot what it's called. Is it the harvest tool? No, it's not the harvest tool. The recall wrench? Oh, wait, nope. It's the trowel, bro. I'm so slow. But basically, I want to go ahead and put this down over here because this is a sugar apple. That is still very, very good. I'm also going to go pick up this sugar apple because these are the best things that you could possibly have. I don't actually know, though, if the tomato seeds are better than these, but I genuinely feel like right now they definitely are probably better. You're gonna find out very soon. That's why I'm saying watch out through this entire video because all of it is gonna be good information. But let's go ahead and grab the tomato seeds from this side as well and put it down. Same with the kiwis and stuff. That'll probably be a good addition. I want to make everything as compact as possible so that way I have an easy way to collect everything as well as use my sprinklers if I decide to go ahead and do so. But like I said, you won't need it. Oh, green apple tree, don't mind if I do. Let me go ahead and put it in the back. Oh my god, I have no space. But sir, please go. Bro, okay, finally. I actually need to clear up my garden. This is just a pile of junk at this point. And I don't have anything crazy because somehow I'm still not a content creator for this game. But that is okay. I am willing to spend my own money. But, yeah, I would very much appreciate if you use StarCode Num because all these videos come out of my own pocket and time. But here we go. Bro, can I please? Let me plant the tomato. Bro, brother. Okay, finally. In my last video, I thought the blueberries were really good, but if I'm gonna be honest, don't even buy them anymore. They're still arguably fairly good. However, it's just not something I would recommend because the tomatoes are definitely way better and they are so easy to find. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a really quick time lapse of transferring all my stuff except the blueberries, and I'm gonna move everything onto over here. And oh my god, I just accidentally deleted something. Where the heck is my trowel? There we go. Give me that, and then let's move everything. I also actually forgot if this Rosie Delight works, so I am also gonna plant it here, but let's get everything else, and I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse. Okay, honestly, bro, that's good enough. The rest I can just come here and collect. But I will say the only thing that I'm not going to transfer is anything that is super tall. Yes, size does matter in this video. You do not want something that is massive because then like the chances of you actually collecting what's on it by spamming E is very low. I will say, though, this Lacao or Lacote, whatever tree, I'm going to take this also over here because this is definitely really good. You do want to have this. It gives a lot of fruit. But let's go on back over here and collect more tomato seeds. It is literally always in stock, bro. I've never seen it not be in stock almost. And the reason why I'm purchasing this is because this gives an insane amount of points. I'm pretty sure you get like 3 or 4 points per. And if it has mutations, you might be able to get more. But the best part is it's a permanent fruit that stays on your plot. So if I go ahead and collect all these tomatoes, it can regrow. And there is a bunch per tomato branch, as well as all of these other things that I've transferred over. All of them are permanent. The blueberries are as well, but the difference is the blueberries only give 1 point, meaning it's 3 times worse. However, from what I know, everything past the tomato is pretty insane, but realistically, I promise you, if you don't want to worry about getting the rest of these, just get the tomatoes. The tomatoes are insane. I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes actually and just auto buy these tomato seeds by simply placing an auto clicker on them. If you're on PC, I highly recommend the OP auto clicker 3.1. This thing is free. Just search it up. It's amazing. And I'm gonna leave this running on this tomato button, and as soon as I come back, I should have a lot of seeds. Oh, I did forget to mention, I highly recommend you collect all your tomato seeds or your sugar apples, whatever you actually have the best fruit of, just collect it. You want to actually get a full inventory of this. So I'm going to collect the best fruits over here as well. Try to not to get the blueberries, but it's fine because we're going to be submitting all at the same time anyways. Oh my god, bro. This tomato is massive. As you can see, it grows more, bro, but I can't reach up there. I guess if you do have a bunch of like harvest tools, you can keep them because technically you can harvest everything in a second. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I went AFK for like 10 minutes, but I got 8 tomato seeds. So that's good. That's like 4 every like 5 minutes. Oh my god, that is a fat tomato, bro. I want to say like each of these has 4 on it. So if I have 8 of them times 4, that's literally 32 tomatoes, and then multiply by 3 because that's the amount of points you get. That's like 96 points. That is a lot, bro, for only 8 tomatoes, and we have like over 100 of them. Plus they grow incredibly fast, so it'll grow like 3 or 4 times before the event even ends. The only thing I have to say is you definitely want to do this with other people, because by yourself you will actually not be able to get all the way to the end. But even if you have like 2-3 other people, you should be able to do it, I think. And I'm gonna get in a server with a bunch of friends so that I can do the next summer harvest. Before this event does start though, I do want to go ahead and actually harvest everything first, as much as I can grab, because some things have grown again. I actually don't even know if I can use this Fioja, whatever. Is that in the new update, bro? I forgot, but I'm gonna take these tomatoes because okay, never mind, my backpack space is full. Great, that is exactly what we want before it starts. Actually, you're gonna hold a full backpack space, and as soon as the event starts, what we're basically gonna do is go give everything to the summer harvest, walk all the way back here, and then I'm gonna show you guys how insane we can make this process. I highly recommend using the recall wrench and actually going to the gear shop. And if you do not have a lot of money, bro, literally just buy the easiest sprinkler that you can get your hands on. It literally does not matter which sprinkler. The better the sprinkler, the better it's gonna do, but you could literally get any of them. Personally, personally, I'm going to be using the advanced and godly sprinkler in terms of this video, but I definitely would not recommend using the mastery sprinkler. This is probably a waste. Those things are not easy to get, chat. We have 2 minutes till the summer harvest starts, and I'm literally doing this with only 4 people, or 3 people in total, actually. We're gonna see how far we can get. The prismatic rewards is the best, which ultimately gives you like everything, I'm pretty sure, or it gives you the best chances at everything. And if I'm correct, for that we need 16,000 points, so it's gonna be a stretch, especially because we're only 3 people. We're definitely gonna try to get it. Okay, never mind. It actually turns out we have a full server doing this with us, so we have a few more people. Bro, what the heck? Get your butterfly away from me, you fat thing. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we can go ahead and talk to this person and click take all my fruits. And as soon as you do that, bro, as you can see, yeah, we're already up. Oh my god, 1,840 points. And then you literally just press garden, and before you collect everything else, you want to go to your sprinklers, whatever sprinkler you're planning on using. I'm gonna go ahead and use the godly and advanced, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and place it like right in the middle right there. That's a decent spot, I guess. And then place one more right there, and now everything is gonna grow so fast. So I want to go ahead, grab out the harvest tool once again, harvest all of these plants because they're gonna grow out very quickly, and I want to go literally feed everything back to the harvest. Now I will say I wish everything was in the same section for me, but I have some fruits over here, which is okay, but I gotta collect it all. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I feel like the harvest tool is a little bit bugged, so I'm gonna manually collect a lot of these because I swear, bro, it's not collecting some stuff. Like, hello? Please, give me the better fruits. Oh, not the roses. You are probably gonna actually end up picking up some random stuff, which is okay, because what you can literally do is just go to the summer harvest, and look, we're already at legendary rewards. Everyone in my server is doing the same strat, by the way. As you can see, I got all these people added. They're all doing the same thing, but let's go ahead, go to Georgia, and this guy said numerous is selling. Bro, chill, I'm recording. But we're gonna click and take all of my summer fruits. Boom, I submitted 115 fruits, and we went up like 200 300 points, which I'm not gonna lie, bro, I am actually kind of selling. Wait, hold up, I need to go to the sell over here and click I want to sell my inventory, so it gets rid of anything that is not actually involved with the harvest. And as soon as you do that, I mean, you literally just repeat this process. Look at how fast my fruits are growing. Like, I just collected all of this, and look, they're already growing. There's a fat one. This green apple also has a bunch, which I do want to get my harvest tool out for that because I can't quite literally reach that tomato tree either. There we go. And we also want to collect these ones back here. You get the point. You're basically spam collecting, going back and collecting summit all. But without a doubt, I mean, I'm selling in this server, which I hope they don't get mad at me for, but without a doubt, we could definitely get to the last level needed. Might as well also start collecting the blueberries, bro, because we have a lot of these to go through, and my tomatoes are growing over there, so it would not hurt to submit whatever I can. And oh wow, it looks like they're actually already some grown. I will say the tomatoes grow one by one. It does not grow on all of the branches at the same time, but that's still amazing. It still works really good. Okay, we have 5 minutes. We are on legendary rewards. Okay, we might actually kind of have to speed up here. Okay, take all my summer fruits, and I just went up 600. We're at 7,400 or something, and now we're at 8,000. Oh yeah, I'm carrying, bro. They cannot say I'm getting carried. If you are also pay to win and somehow you got the elephant ears or even rainbow versions of the summer seed packs, definitely use these. These are technically the best stuff inside of this update, but obviously I'm taking into consideration that a lot of people do not spend Robux. But self-explanatory, everything works the same way, except I will say those plants do take a lot longer to grow, so honestly, they might not even be better. We are now up to mythical rewards, and let me submit everything one more time. Okay, that was only 60 fruits. Oh god. You can also quite literally just buy tomato seeds while you're doing this event. That is okay. It's not gonna really take up much of your time, and it's gonna even help you for the next one as well as the current one. Bro, I'm growing a rainbow one. Hello, that better give me more, bro. I actually don't know if it does, but we're just gonna hope it does. And just to prove to you guys that these tomatoes do genuinely give you more, I'm gonna submit one, and it should give me 3. So there we go. Yup, we just went up 3 points. If I go ahead and submit another one, another 3 points. Oh my god, we're already up to the vine. Let's go, bro. Take all my summer fruits. We need around 5,000 more in 3 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We're a little bit behind. On my soul, we would already be at the best rewards if I was not selling this hard right now, bro. Oh my god, I'm spam clicking E. Max backpack. Okay, let's go over there. Boom. Talk to Georgia. Submit all fruits. We're up 300 more. Okay, bro. We still need quite a bit. All right, here we are again. I told the whole server to hurry, even though I'm selling. But there we go. Actually, prismatics at 14,000. I apologize. I thought it was at 16,000. Man, but why the heck would you submit it, huh? But after you hit prismatic, please do not submit anything extra. It will not increase your luck whatsoever. But now we wait 50 more seconds, and you'll see that we will probably get some of the better rewards here. You're not actually guaranteed to get all of them, but these are the possibility of the rewards you can get. And since we have prismatic, we have the best chances out of everyone in the entire game. Bro, I get that it's summer, but like, what are you doing? What is this fit, bro? You need a fit check because this should not be allowed. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 more seconds. There we go. Watering can, honey, basic sprinkler, shekels. Okay, why am I actually getting garbage? There we go. Summer seed packs. There it is. Look, we already got 4, and we got a blood moon crate. Yeah! As well as a bee egg and a bee crate. The best thing I think we got, bro, is these summer seed packs, which I might as well open because it's only 4. But by the looks of it, oh, great. Wild carrot, bro. Are we serious? Let's try that again. Please give me something better. Oh, yes, a parasol flower. I highly recommend using these things that you get inside of your garden for the next event. So we got wild carrot. Those, honestly, do not use those. Those are trash. But come on, give me something good. That's my last one. Another parasol flower. I'll take it. You know what? That is not that bad. The rewards of that summer harvest are a little bit poopy, but I will say it's just chances of what you can get. And prismatic is the thing that gives you the highest chances out of everything. Now you're going to wait for everything to regrow. And while that's happening, of course, come back to this seed, dude, and buy more of his tomatoes, bro, because he got a lot. This time he has watermelon as well. Those are great. But honestly, if I'm going to be absolutely real with you, you really only need the tomatoes. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant the tomatoes as well as the watermelon seeds. There we go. And hopefully in my next video, I'll actually have my garden cleared up if I stop being lazy. But this bee egg will definitely be very useful, as well as the bee crate, because I miss these cosmetics. Let's also place the parasol flowers around here. Those will be nice. The wild carrot, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Neither am I gonna care about the celesti berry. The stuff that you actually get from the rewards, if it's not considered a summer fruit, you will not be able to submit it. But there is a master sprinkler that I can go and collect for next time, as well as a godly and an advanced. How is the easiest sprinkler not in stock right now? Another thing you guys can do, which could technically help you speed this up if you are willing to incorporate it, is getting the pack bee. The pack bee actually increases your backpack size by 25, meaning you can carry 25 more tomatoes or whatever you need. However, the only problem is the requests are a little bit extreme, so I'll leave that up to you guys. But I hope this video helps you guys out with grinding the summer event. And if you did enjoy it, please go ahead and watch this video on the screen right here. I went ahead and handpicked it for you myself, and I would very much appreciate it. So please hurry up, click it. Until then, hurry, click this video. This video is about to end. Bye.